Well, good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Harley Day Rider. On this very brisk, very cold morning, and if you can see it, very foggy morning. Not the ideal riding conditions by any means. All of this is just absolutely awful for riding. So you may ask, hey, Jack, why are you riding then? Well, because the afternoon's supposed to be 75 here in southwestern Pennsylvania. So if it's going to be 75, you know, like yesterday after work, I didn't record going to work, but yesterday after work, I had a very, very, very enjoyable ride home. I took a lot of backcountry roads, and there's somebody commented on one of my videos and said about the rolling green hills. There was some beautiful rolling green hills, and I didn't record it. I had the little half helmet on, and so I didn't record any of it. So, but this condition is one of the worst conditions to ride in the morning. With the fog, the show gets all fogged up. And here's a little tidbit of information for you. So I bought a new helmet. I told you guys a while back. I bought one of the modular helmets. It's supposed to have an anti-fog shield on it, so it doesn't fog up apparently. I don't know how it does that, but here's the problem. I can't figure out how to get the camera wired up in it. You know, because I record with a mic plugged into my Drift HD, so I don't understand how I'm going to be able to wire the mic in, because it's on that hinge, you know, up and down, if you can see my hand here. And on that hinge itself, the problem with that is, you know, the mic's going to be going up and down, so I'm going to have to leave like a loop in it or something so I can wire the mic into the mouthpiece. So, I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to the modular helmet on my head and how it feels. And, you know, one day I'm going to record, I'm going to count how many times I say you know. Because you don't know, I'm telling you, so I can't say you know. If you know, then I can just sit here, ride, and shut up, right? What I do want to shout out this morning, too, is everybody leaving the great comments out there. I really, really, truly appreciate it. It's been absolutely wonderful to get the comments. It's wonderful to comment back to you folks. You know, we have a great community of bikers out there, bike riders, motorcycle riders. And I said, I contacted, and I pick out a few people. Now, I watch all your videos. I watch a lot of videos. But I have a few people that I watch and I learn from. And, you know, and like Sam Smith last night with the video. Did you watch the video of Sam Smith with the ethanol in the gas? You know, it was wonderful. I was hoping at one point, and I didn't see him do it, is pour the bottle of water into the ethanol and shows how it separates. But I didn't get that part, Sam. But it was wonderful to know that I can't store my bike with gas in it with ethanol, because it can corrode the carburetor. I mean, that's cool stuff. I've been talking back and forth last night with Crazy Cool New Yorker. This is a guy that you know, I got a good possibility of meeting next summer. Try to do an East Coast meetup of the motovloggers around here. You know, we'll try to get that organized and try to find a central point where we can all meet up for some riding. But I told him, I said, look, buddy, I said, I admire you. I admire how you ride. I admire that, you know, and there's a couple of you out there doing this. I said, I admire how you, you know, just go out for hours on ends riding your motorcycle. I admire that. And I want to, you know, be like crazy. I don't want to be crazy, but I want to be like Crazy Cool New Yorker and be able to ride and do that kind of stuff. So that's something I'm inspiring to do. Okay, car, you can go because that's too sharp of a turn. All right. So yeah, I'm aspiring to be like, you know, crazy. Sam Smith does it too. Sam Smith goes out. NC Stoney goes out. You know, and these guys just ride. And that's wonderful. That's kind of what happened to me yesterday. I started riding home. Henry, my buddy there from work, had his bike at work. So we started riding home, and I said, Henry, you going to go for a little ride? He said, yeah, you go and I'll follow you wherever you want to go. And I was like, all right, that's cool. So we took a little ride. And then after our little ride, I extended it. I found some backcountry roads I jumped on and started humming around the back hillsides and having a nice little ride there because it was 75 degrees yesterday. Henry did the same thing. He had the same thought. He often says we have the same riding style. We have the same philosophy of riding. If it's nice, get your motorcycle out there and ride it. You know, my poor friend there, Mike Killy7, who one day, run rabbit, run, who one day I might get to meet in North Carolina somewhere. He had to live through 2 weeks of rain, and he got his bike out yesterday and produced a new video. So if you want to check him out, Mike Killy7. And, you know, these are the guys that I watch, that I look up to, that I would like to, you know, inspire to be like. And then crazy, you know, I get comments back. I said, no, we want to be like you. It's like, why, man? You know, I just like to ride around and talk. And the reason I do it is there's, you know, the wife's on the back. I have nobody to talk to on the back. We don't have any headsets. I can't talk to Henry when we're riding, so I get to talk to all you guys and girls out there. How about the bumpy road video I did? Actually filmed that a couple days ago. You know, one of those roads where you get on, you're like, oh crap, I shouldn't be on this road. And I've been getting comments back, that's one of your best videos yet, because they love the scenery around here in southwestern Pennsylvania. You know? I'm just trying to deal with all this fog this morning. I don't know if the camera's picking this up or not, but it is way foggy. Turn the high beam on to see if you can see any of this. I also hate motovlogging at night. And it's not at night, folks. It's 6, we'll call it 10 till 7 here, a.m. 10 to 7 a.m., I'm on my way to work, and with this stupid daylight savings time, you know, when you turn the clocks back, turn them ahead, turn them back, turn them ahead, it makes it this dark in the morning. Now, why is that bad? It's bad because of school kids. When my kids were in school, you know, I was scared for them to walk to the bus stop because it's dark out. Woo! Little skunk going on back here, a little polecat. But yeah, I would be scared for the kids to walk down the bus stop in the dark, you know. And I know as a parent you gotta leave go a little bit. But anyway, they did fine. I guess we'll be turning the clocks, let me think, fall back. So we'll be turning the clocks back 1 hour. So what that would do, when I go to work, it'll be lighter. Here's the problem. When I go to work and it's lighter, what's gonna happen is, it's gonna be too cold to ride. Maybe. Oops. I keep hitting the horn even though I want to hit the turn signal. Did you ever do that? Anyway. So yeah, it's going to be too cold to ride by the time we have it to the point where we can actually be able to see again. You know. I like this time of year too, because people see you on the bike and they're like, are you crazy? Are you crazy riding that motorcycle when it's like 52 degrees this morning? But with a leather jacket on, you know, I have to wear dress pants to work, dress slacks. And the wind cuts right through the dress pants. I know, you're saying, Jack, where's your chaps? I've never bought a pair. I was looking last night and the wife said, can't you wait for Christmas for anything? Or your birthday? I said, but if I wait for my birthday, which is December 17th, I won't need the chaps. But that's okay. I mean, I'll need them in the early spring. You know, when it's cold, when you first start riding again, it's still chilly. There's a dead deer right there. So I'll use them then. But for now, you know, I guess I got to hold off because I want that. And I also ask for a cup holder. You know, I want to be one of the cool kids with the cup holder on the motorcycle. Nah, I just want to be able to, I don't know. I don't know why I want it, because I usually wear a full face helmet a lot of times anymore, especially when it's cold. I mean, how can I drink coffee? I won't be like, you know, be able to get it in the mask. The things we want, the things we think we need, and then we buy them, and we definitely indeed don't need the things that we thought we need, right? There you go. There's a little rhyme for you this morning. Okay, little lame. other than the fog though, I mean, it's not that bad out. Like I said, 50, we'll call it 52 degrees. And I'll get another video on the way home tonight. That's my plan anyway. So, alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this little dark ride here with the headlights and the fog and the craziness out here. And I'll talk to you on the next video. And let me know what you think of. Do you wear chaps? You guys wear chaps out there? Do you guys wear some kind of riding pants when it gets colder out? You know? See, I did it again, you know? Do you wear chaps or riding pants when it gets colder? Thanks, everybody. Harley Day Rider, down and out in southwestern Pennsylvania. 7 o'clock in the morning. 52 degrees on the Harley 2011 Electric Glide. Later, folks. Bye-bye for now.